am defeated.
What did you fucking do?
I was playing Binding of Isaac. I finally got all the way up to Sheol and almost beat Satan, and I lost.
Did I came in a bad time?
No, I just closed the game because I fucking lost. Died.
Sorry about that.
And what is this thing you put on top of it? Oh, dude!
More shit! More
God
sexy
damn it.
shit! And one of them is your beloved GMP Trixie.
You had to get one more cheap shot.
My
before you-
parting gift from you! Because seriously, while you was busy for a bit, I ended up getting a call, and I was pretty much fixing myself dinner real quick. My friend who's going to take me up to Indianapolis says I had to be up early, like about 9-ish, and the appointment's around 10, 11-ish, I don't know, in the morning.
Well, alright, how about I get I'm Shadow in here now?
Might as well get some news out of the way. Aside of me appearing at Aside of BronyCon, thanks to Ask Vinyl the Vampire.
There we go.
Might as well wait until for a bit.
Hello.
Hello, my lovely.
Hi.
God damn it, I'm Shadow, you missed it. Your Gonzo got in one last cheap shot.
Wait, what?
I got in one last cheap shot before I have to depart tomorrow, early morning, for BronyCon.
Ooh, yay!
I gave him a human Trixie.
Actually, speaking of trolling Trixie, you know how you two were reading that one fanfic with Trixie turning into a filly?
Yeah.
Oh, Trixie's little problem, what about it?
I thought I married you buying things to, troll you, Shadow. Okay, the first one being... It stung me! It hurts!
Ooh, we're just torturing people.
And you know how Applejack's little filly Applejack? I'm Applejack, Apple I have much for Trixie.
Oh no.
Trixie, more peanut butter crackers?
You're killing people in the chat. Stop it. Stop it.
I think I need to turn the air conditioning on. It's getting...
I had to get that out of my chest.
All right, before we begin, I might as well get some of the stuff out of the way.
Yes.
Because luckily, Ask Vinyl the Vampire, aka Danger Wops, had told me of some brownie meetups happening during a con, and at least the day I bloody arrive. I posted it up earlier, but I decided one of them got cut out because, well, I probably wouldn't be able to meet the circumstances. Anyways, yeah, on the first, I was about to sing on the first day of Christmas, what you looking to me? Damn it, it's still July, too early for Christmas. Anyways, on the 1st of August, Thursday, 6:30, there is going to be a little bit of a meetup at the Pratt Street Steakhouse in Baltimore. 6:30. I might be able to get there. I'm not sure if I should go with formal or semi-formal or just, well, I can't even fit in some of those suits and jackets and dress shirts that I have, so just gonna go as is. It's basically another pub. It's basically another pub, so why go formal?
Yeah. I wish I can go to BronyCon, but I'm already going on vacation this week. Ugh.
Where are you heading?
Stone Harbor, New Jersey.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
All right, let's see. I can try to appear Friday for 5 o'clock. The Sopranos Steakhouse too at 110 Water Street in Baltimore, and I'll try for Saturday's 5 p.m. dinner at Maisie's Restaurant.
Ooh.
It's at 313 North Charles Street. I'll see about trying to get there. I know there's these 2 shuttles during the the Friday and Saturday ones. So, hopefully I'll make it there, and hopefully I know what the fuck I'm doing. All right. Also,
is anybody?
yeah.
I was going to say maybe perhaps I could show just an audio thing of a little something I'm working on.
Let's see.
It's another one of them things like the mentally defective Snyder video I did, and this is what a friend of mine who made the theme for Shadow Rush, Mr. King Spartan X37 or Delta Brony 7 on Tumblr, sent me this audio for a Spectral Fortress video for me to make in a Gmod, and I'm doing it.
I see.
Oh, nice.
And here's, well, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but here's what I have so far.
Okay, everybody, let's listen.
Rainbow Dash is drunk.
Yup. Time to have sex.
Oh, my tiny ass.
And that's all I'll play for now.
What the hell just happened?
You'll see.
don't. Oh God. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, well, in terms of writing, I think I've changed my plans. I'm just going to focus on Gmod for now, worry about the other chapters of Shadow Side some other fucking time. Anyways, speak of fanfics, that was what I was supposed to be doing tonight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I got no other
boy.
announcements, so let's just go ahead.
Oh boy, I think, well, I figure what we could do is maybe, well, do this one little fanfic I found, and then maybe see if we can squeeze in another 2 of there.
Yeah.
I'm not
Anyways.
sure. Maybe we should save there for later, so that way I won't be hung out in suspense during
That's
the
what I
con.
meant. Like, do it after
Yeah.
this one, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you're
shit.
probably all
There we
wondering
go.
what I've got in store for you all tonight.
There we go. Nice little readjusting.
Because you obviously can't get enough of my torment, the fanfiction I found is a Trixie-centric fanfiction.
I'm interested.
I figured. By Alex Magnet. Say, but doesn't that name sound familiar?
Alice
Who?
Magnets. Is it
Alex
brother
Magnets.
Steve Magnets?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Something about that name sounds familiar. I feel like I've read something from him before. Oh yeah! It's the same author who wrote Literary Love Literally.
Oh my god. Short, and it's
Oh.
probably going to be fucked up.
That.
Oh yes, by Alex Magnet. The story is called Rocks, Boomboxes, and Kidney Stones.
Come again?
Rocks, boomboxes, and kidney stones.
Yes. And once again, this is from the same person who wrote Literary Love Literally.
I think we're going to have a terrible night for this.
Oh, I'll put the link for the fanfiction in the chat there. There you go.
Danke.
Danke. What, are you turning into the medic?
Dankeschön, da-da. Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
And yes, the story is Rocks, Boomboxes, and Kidney Stones. Is my mic coming in clear?
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, just figured I'd be sure. Okie dokie. Are we all ready for this? Well,
I'm ready.
Gonzo?
You go on ahead while I eat dinner.
Hang on, I'm gonna get some water, because I'm probably gonna need it.
Okay. I'm gonna too. Be right back.
By the way, I'm told there will be no mini arcade show this week or an illogical podcast because I doubt it's going to happen. I'm not sure if they're going to happen, but probably if there was going to be a mini arcade show, it'll probably be a bunch of recordings. There will be a mini arcade show on possibly. I think we can deal with no. Maybe one on August 10th, but I'm not sure. Mean Spirit's Mean Spirit's still recovering from last night's drunken stream.
And I'm back. Did I miss anything important?
Just a few announcements I'm trying to get out there before I forget. Now I need to locate that one
Oh, you
video because
Alright, so, diving back into the world of Alex Magnet.
Right, it'll probably be fucked up.
Are we all ready? I'm Shadow, you got this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let us dive into Rocks, Boomboxes, and Kidney Stones by Alex Magnet. Trixie ran through a mental checklist as she surveyed her surroundings. Just across the deadly laser grid, she could see her destination, Golden Oaks Library. Laser grid?
Laser grid?
Yeah.
Sorry?
I don't know. Daisy's held in one hoof. She patted her chest, feeling the necklace beneath her other hoof. She had everything she needed. She took a deep breath.
Okay. Operation Win Over Twilight Sparkle is a go.
What?
Wait.
Come again?
Win over Twilight Sparkle.
Oh god, another Trixie fanfic. Come on!
Shadow, I'm starting to... How do you get these requests?
I just found this one on a whim. I didn't even know it was by Alex Magnet until I just checked.
Okay.
And I didn't even know it was another Trixie fanfic. I just saw that it was Trixie was in there, and so was Twilight and
Hang
Spike,
on.
and that's all I know.
I wonder if this is the
Okay.
video I'm looking for.
Might as well...
anyways.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
So, what was that?
Sorry, I was looking for a video because talking with the mod of Murder Shy for a bit.
Alrighty, right.
Reference and not.
Let's keep going.
Placing the bundle of daisies in her mouth, Trixie galloped towards the laser field. The beams were invisible, but she had the whole thing mapped out in her head. She had had a lot of practice.
Lasers in Equestria. Go figure.
Yeah. 2 steps, jump, 3 to the left, forward and under, double somersault under a pair of laser lines and tuck and roll under one more, followed by a vaulting leap across a pool of acid and ending in a cartwheel past the line mines.
Up, down, left, right, BA, start!
Damn.
She knows her Konami.
Yes, I'm a gamer girl.
And that's just what we like.
Yay!
We still make good team after all.
It's strange, isn't it?
Yes.
We's a odd little couple we are.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, with a final pike flip onto the doormat just for flair, Trixie let out her held breath. She was getting pretty good at this. At dodging invisible threats that apparently exist for some reason.
I
Well,
guess.
Can't you just
sorry.
do a teleportation spell, like Twilight? Just, one like that?
Maybe too loud. She wants probably utter
Nice.
silence. She's
Yeah.
probably going to woo over in Stealth of the Night.
Yeah. Anyways, making sure her cape and hat were straight, Trixie cleared her throat and breathed into her hoof. Everything was in order. There was no way Twilight would refuse her this time.
Wait, what?
Wait, so she's tried this numerous times before?
You win some, you lose some, and evidently you have no idea.
Trixie stretched her hoof towards the door, slowly, timidly. After a short, after a slight pause, she cocked her hoof back, then rapped it against the door. Trixie cracked her neck and shook her limbs out. As she quickly ran through her speech in her head, she couldn't help but smirk. This plan was perfect. There was no way she could be rejected again. Trixie's breath was stolen away as the door swung open, revealing Twilight Sparkle, wreathed in light and accompanied by a little green and purple dragon. This was Trixie's chance.
Twilight, Trixie would...
The door slammed shut, with all the force of a backhanded pimp slap reverberating its
Damn!
reverberating its sonorous warbles in Trixie's downturned ears. Rejected again.
Rejected.
Damn, that must have been a bad bitch slap, just like the ones the pimp named Slickback would send. Ow!
You know, at times like this, I only have one thing to say to you. Bitch slap!
Alright, let's go.
Well, the daisy she held in her hoof wilted almost immediately, dying from rejection by proxy. Oh, with a defeated sigh, Trixie tossed them aside. Hey, watch it! Shouted a passing stallion as he rubbed his head. Well then. She kicked at the dirt, ignoring the mysterious voice and sending up little puffs of dust as she contemplated just what went wrong this time. I can think about 3 good things of what went wrong. Getting to the library had been no problem. The preliminary defenses were easy as ever, but she was thwarted, once again, by the very mare she was trying to reach. She had even brought daisies, just like she liked, but for some crazy reason, Twilight refused to let her in or even let her speak. Clearly this meant a change of tactics was in order. Oh,
How about giving up? Because I don't think Twilight swings that way yet.
Yeah, I don't think Twilight is not the kind of person to forgive and forget.
Pony.
Oh, let's find out. The
Yeah.
next day, Trixie stood just outside the perimeter of the Golden Oaks Library, home of Twilight Sparkle. Did we not establish that already?
Mm.
She stuck a hoof in her mouth and held it up to the wind, testing its velocity and direction. North by northwest, at about 1.5 miles an hour. She couldn't have asked for better conditions. She made sure her rump was secure in the leather seat, elastic strings on either side, before bending over to pick up the daisies, gingerly biting down on them to keep them secure.
What is she? Is she doing what I think she's doing?
If her calculations were correct, her acceleration would rip them from her mouth if she didn't bite down hard enough. Fortunately, she had jaws of steel. In fact, she could rip a stallion's jugular from his neck if she were so inclined. Holy crap!
You know, for kids!
Damn.
The great and powerful Trixie was a mare of many talents, some of them not quite as benign as others. But none of that mattered right now. Right now, she only had one goal in mind: getting into that library.
Okay.
This
The
is gonna
thick branches creaked as she settled in a little further into her seat. She tested the tension on the elastic by tapping it with her hoof, eliciting a single twangy note. The thought crossed her mind to serenade Twilight with these dulcet twangs, but she quickly dismissed it because that would be ridiculous. Well, at least it would make a whole lot of sense in catapulting your way into the library.
Yeah.
Twilight would never be wooed by some silly elastic. No, she had made up her mind. This was possibly the only way inside that library, and it had the added benefit of skipping over all the defenses, so that was a bonus. What?
Prepare yourself, Twilight Sparkle. Trixie is coming! In more ways than one.
Oh! I'm eating here!
Loosing a warrior's cry, she reached down to pull the stick that was holding her in place away and let herself go, but stopped when she saw a green and purple something tapping his foot and staring at her with a raised eyebrow. Her war cry quickly faded away like a giant balloon animal being deflated. She said,
Yes? What is it? Can't you see Trixie is in the middle of something very important here, and that she does not wish to be disturbed?
Spike pointed at the giant slingshot Trixie was currently so... God.
What?
Shit. I don't
Really,
think...
Trixie?
You're going wildly Coyote on us now?
I think everybody pretty much saw it coming.
Yep. My Little Pony with Looney Tunes. Go figure.
Yeah. Important? You mean like catapulting yourself at the library?
You say that like it makes no sense because it doesn't.
And you're saying it does?
Well, obviously.
Spike shook his head. Just what the heck are you doing, Trixie? You come around here every day, always knocking on the door or trying some crazy stunt to get inside. Last week it was stilts. So stilts exist at Equestria?
Well, in the Crystal Empire episode 2, Pinky was on stilts when they were seeing
Oh yeah, when they were trying to find the crystal heart.
yeah, and she was
Yeah.
and they were reprieve the song.
Yeah. The week before it was teleportation, which actually would have worked if you had known how to do it, and now it's a slingshot? I don't get you. What do you want so bad?
Not what?
Trixie corrected with a swag of her hoof.
Who? I'm not doing this for some object. I'm doing this for her. Besides, how do you even know me?
Know you? Trixie, I live there. That's my house. Spike pointed at the window directly above the door. You see that? That's my room. Trixie's ears perked up and a sly grin split her face.
I see. So you can let me inside then?
Well, not exactly. Trixie reached for the stick lodged between her and the ground and started to tug at it. Oh, fuck.
Oh God.
This is
Spike
gonna
grabbed her
hurt.
hoof and pulled it away. Oh, thank God. False alarm. Now, hang on just a second. Just wait a second. Trixie eyed him cautiously. Just stop for 1 second. I can't just let you in, but I may be able to help you convince Twilight to let you in.
Trixie is listening.
Just get out of that slingshot and we can talk. I don't want you to accidentally catapult off in the middle of our conversation. Spike reached forward to pull Trixie out. She accepted, grabbing his claw and letting him pull her up, while simultaneously placing a heavy rock in the seat she had previously occupied.
To keep it from launching.
She explained. Spike didn't even bother questioning her logic behind that, and instead started into a speech. Okay, so look, Trixie. You can't just catapult your way into a mayor's house. That's not how it works. You gotta find out what they like and talk to them and be nice and stuff. You can't just barge in and demand to be heard.
It's worked for Trixie in the past.
And that's another thing, said Spike, pointing at her. This whole talking in third-person thing has to stop. It's just obnoxious and no one wants to be around someone that acts so high and mighty all the time.
Tone it down, Trixie. It's not about you. It's about her. Remember?
You can't just act like you're superior to everyone else. That's not how you get ponies to like you.
But Trixie is superior. Would you have me not act like myself?
Trixie asked haughtily. You just spoke in first person right there.
Trixie doesn't see her point. Ugh!
Well, Spike slapped his forehead with a resounding clap. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's just stick to the easy stuff, okay?
That being?
That being the stuff Twilight likes. Trixie presented the daisies to Spike.
I already had that covered. Daisies are her favorite, are they not?
What? No, lavender is her favorite. She's allergic to daisies. Ooh.
That would explain why they were in her medical records then.
What?
Hey, you go!
What?
You little sneak!
You stole Twilight's medical records? Spike said, holding his hands out and shaking them. Trixie waved a hoof flippantly.
This guy's a stalker. It's time for a restraining order. Thanks, Bummy the Squirrel.
I love
then.
that shit.
Continuing on.
Alright. Oh, stole is such an ugly word. I prefer pilfered. Besides, it's not like she was using them.
Her doctor's word.
Details.
Okay, so moving past the possible felonies, what else do you know about Twilight? Trixie's hoof absent-mindedly batted at the bit of mane dangling in front of her.
Well, I know she likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Also, she's on to yoga. Really?
What?
You had to put that song in there.
Wait, what song?
That if you like pina
Coladas
coladas and getting
caught in the rain.
Also,
What?
she's not to yoga.
What song is that?
Try looking up pina coladas. Just we may end up having to listen to that shit. So okay.
I'll look it up some other time on this stream. Anyways, where was I?
Spike bit his lip.
Spike bit his lip, opening and closing his mouth repeatedly. I think you may be confusing her with someone else, he finally managed. Trixie frowned.
But I got this information from a very reliable source.
Radio station? An oldies radio station?
Much worse.
Oh?
What?
In addition to her medical records, I also pilfered her journal.
What?
This guy's a stalker. It's getting real awkward.
Jesus. Trixie's a stalker.
Yeah.
Ugh. Spike's eyebrow rose slightly. She keeps a journal? Trixie nodded happily.
Sure, I have it with me right now.
Can I see it?
Spike! It's to look at other ponies' personal journals.
And yet you're doing it?
But I suppose I could let you see it.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Trixie fished around in a bag lying next to the slingshot, extracting a small square object. As she handed it to Spike, his open mouth turned into a frown that only deepened as he saw what Trixie was handing him. This is a CD.
What?
I get it.
What just happened?
The so-called journal that Trixie pilfered from Twilight is actually a CD.
It's not a book?
No.
Trixie doesn't see what you mean by that.
Spike took the CD and flipped it over. It's a CD, not a journal. You were just quoting song lyrics. This isn't even about Twilight, is it?
It wasn't her room.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa, wait. You were in her room?
Only once, though. And it was while she was asleep. But I was really quiet so I wouldn't wake her up.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can imagine Trixie going, "Why do you take it back, Twilight? I bathed you while you slept."
Oh, hey, buddy. I warmed it up for you.
Oh god!
What?
SpongeBob for the win.
Keep going.
Ooh.
Spike found himself staring.
Sorry, just taking a sip of water. Spike found himself staring intently at the suavely dressed stallion on the cover of the CD, wondering what he had gotten himself into. Okay, so glossing over even more criminal activity, I just have to tell you that Twilight does not, in fact, like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain. Oh, she does hate yoga, he added quietly.
Trixie isn't sure how to take this news.
Trixie said, her lips curling into a frown.
That was everything I had.
A CD.
Really?
A mixed.
Really?
Really?
A mixed CD. I don't think that's all you need. I don't think that's. You know what?
I don't. One item does not mean everything.
Yeah, you're gonna need to crack into a computer, find an actual journal, a physical copy, and not a CD. Maybe even I don't know. I'd probably go completely stalker-ish and go with surveillance 24/7.
Yeah. Spike patted her on the back comfortingly. It's okay. I still know what we can do, and against my better judgment, I'm going to help you. Really?
Spike, no. No. Spike, no. Don't.
That
Trixie's
would be
frown
your
slowly
undoing.
started what?
That would be his undoing.
Really?
Spike nodded.
Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore then.
Her horn exploded with the energy as she ripped a small necklace off and tossed it aside. Spike furrowed his brow. I'm almost afraid to ask. What was that?
A stone.
Trixie said nonchalantly. A stone? And Trixie nodded.
A kidney stone.
What?
What?
Wait. Can you repeat that? What?
A kidney stone.
Before that? Where is it? Let me find this damn thing.
Her horn exploded with energy as she ripped a small necklace off and tossed it aside.
Did she... Oh, God.
Ew! Ew! You do not keep kidney stones.
Yeah. Ugh.
Guys, a
Major-
stalker.
Ignoring Spike's look of utter
Disgusting
disgust,
dog.
Trixie continued.
Her medical records were very insightful.
Oh.
This guy's a stalker. I gotta do a cover of that sometime.
We should.
Gross. He stuck his tongue out, dry, heaving slightly. Shaking off the thought of that thing, Spike said, Anyway, we better hurry up and get started. If we go now, we can be there and back before it's dark.
There?
Trixie asked, cocking her head to the side. Spike grinned slyly. You'll see.
Spike, don't do it!
Let's see. Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna freaking regret it.
3 hours, 6 stores, 20 bits, and 1 milkshake later. Jesus. Trixie and Spike. What?
I think that was something. I was about to say a joke, but then it just escaped me. So
Trixie and Spike stood on edge of the Golden Oaks property line.
wait,
Spike gave a contented sigh as he finished all the last of the milkshake and tossed it toward its nearby bin, eliciting a wet smack. That's again? What's happening? That's me.
Okay, are you ready, Trixie?
That's me.
That's Spike, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, are you ready, Trixie? Spike asked, ignoring that oddly familiar voice. Decked out in a faux leather jacket, amber sunglasses, and boom.
What the hell, Trixie?
what?
And a boombox hefted on one shoulder, Trixie smirked confidently.
I was born ready.
Her smirk folded for a second as she realized.
Oh,
What?
let's see. Wait, what about the laser grid?
Are we still going on about that, Trixie?
Really, Trixie?
Get your Get your reality straight, woman.
As a laser grid? Trixie waved her hoof dismissively.
It's nothing. Never mind.
Right. Anyway, you pull the cassette tape out of the small plastic bell. Jesus.
Wait, where did it come from?
Whenever you...
A small plastic bag he was holding. Whenever you're ready, he said.
Yeah, her heart was racing.
Her heart was racing like a double bass pedal drum as she loaded the cassette into the boombox. She took a deep breath to steady her nerves and then stepped towards the library. She turned back to look at Spike. He gave her a thumbs up. She nodded, steeling herself. One small burst of magic and the play button was depressed. It was now or never.
And I'll never... Wait. What song is this? And I'll never let you go. I will never let you go... Wait.
Gonzo, you know?
Where's the lyrics? Let me take a look at
And I'll never let you go. I will never let you go. Wait. It's
Wait.
not really gonna ask me, so...
Hang on. I'm going to take a look at the
Never gonna
fanfic,
give
and then I'll
you
do a
up.
Google search.
Never gonna let you down.
Oh.
Never gonna do... I forgot how the fucking rest of it goes.
Hang on, give me a minute. I'm going to take a look. Let's see.
Never gonna give you up.
Are
Never
seriously?
gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Sorry, huh?
I'm a troll. What can I say?
Hang
Yes.
on. Let me see what happens.
Again, the appropriate song is still This Guy's a Stalker, a loveless misfortune. This guy's a stalker. It's time for restraining order.
It's a song by a band named Steelheart. Never Let You Go. Angel Eyes.
Hang on, I will play it. Angel Eyes, you said?
Yeah, by Steelheart, supposedly.
Doesn't ring a bell. Never heard of that one.
I never heard of it either.
Maybe if you play it, maybe it'll come. I don't know.
Let me find the
I
lyrics.
do have... Well, the Google search managed to come up something.
Allow me, I have the song up there on YouTube, so I will go to the lyrics.
If need be, I can get it.
Yeah, this shit right here.
Ah.
Get to it.
Never heard of this.
Maybe I should play it on my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they.
Okay, guys, keep silent. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Alrighty then.
Trixie fell down to one knee. What?
Yeah. And started tossing her mane back and forth, head banging like a true rock and roll legend.
Really, Trixie?
Never heard of this Steelheart, so.
Yeah.
Okay, there's people asking me to play it. I got it up. Silence, please.
I don't think we need it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
'Cause, well, suddenly the door to the library burst open. Trixie's
What?
heart stopped. She froze in place. Oh, God.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Standing there in the doorway, a massive smile on her face, Twilight looked absolutely stunning. Her mane reflected the mid-afternoon sun, half covered now, and her eyes sparkled with an intense light. A single tear worked its way down her cheek, only stopping as Twilight went to brush it away. Oh my God, it actually worked.
How did you know?
She
What?
cried. Trixie yelled back, cupping a hoop over here.
I said, how did you know?
Trixie leaned towards Twilight.
No. No, what?
Twilight frowned.
What? Wait. What? Hang on.
Trixie reached up and pressed the play button on the boombox again, pausing the music. As she set it carefully on the ground, she said,
Okay, that's better. Now, what did you say?
Twilight shook her head, smiling despite herself. Oh, God. I am Shadow, you are not going to like this next bit. Trixie smirked.
How did you know? Because I know.
Oh, God.
Before I better be prepared. I got turned to laugh. Because I know you, babe. I know what you like, and I know you need me. Just Like, I need you.
And she rage quits yet again.
I can't do it.
She shot a quick glance back at Spike and he gave another thumbs up.
I came here tonight hoping you would open your house to me. Trixie, I need you. You're the only one for me. I can't do this. Please, I can't.
Twilight shook her head softly.
I don't understand. All the other times you were so blunt and ham-fisted, but now you're so sweet and sincere. Of course you can come in. No one has ever done anything so nice for me before. Are you kidding me?
If only.
What do I have a feeling? Rainbow Dash.
Trixie grinned, and then, as if she suddenly remembered something, she turned back to Spike and waved him forward. He waddled up, carrying a bouquet of lavender with him. Trixie took it from him with a wave of blue magic and offered it to Twilight.
These are for you, too. I know lavender's your favorite.
Twilight's blush deepened.
That's so sweet of you. I can't believe this. You changed so much from earlier today. What happened?
Trixie set the boombox down and turned it off, suddenly looking serious.
You did, baby. Really?
How cheesy can you get?
You did, baby. I realized what I needed to do to win you over, so I did. I had a little help from Spike, too.
Twilight leaned to the side, looking past Trixie at Spike.
Is this true? Did you help Trixie?
Spike nodded modestly. A little. She looked back at Trixie.
This is so amazing. I never believed something like this could happen to a mare like me. What can I say? I need you, babe. Oh, God.
You, babe. I got you, babe.
Da, 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 da. I got you, babe.
She's here than a cheese.
Blah, blah, blah. Twilight giggled, covering her mouth. She waved Trixie forward.
Come on inside. I'll make you something to eat. Again, in more ways than one. I'd like that. And maybe afterwards, you can tell me how to beat that Ursa Minor. Wait, what?
Twilight stopped in her tracks.
Wait, what?
Trixie's
Well-
reply was...
I was hoping you could tell me how you'd beat it so I could use it as my big finale during the next show.
Uh-oh.
Let me get this straight. You wooed me just so I would teach you some magic?
Trixie raised an eyebrow.
Wooed you? Trixie doesn't know what you're talking about.
Twilight splayed her hooves out.
This! Everything! All of it!
Trixie suppressed a laugh.
Wait a second.
She said, barely holding back a snort.
You actually thought Trixie was in love with you?
Trixie burst out laughing, ever unable to contain it any longer. In between laughs, she said,
As if a mare like me could ever love a mare like you.
uh-oh.
You're gonna die!
Purple magic engulfed Trixie, stopping her raucous laughter immediately.
You jerk!
Twilight yelled. She lifted Trixie higher, picking up the boombox as well.
How dare you play with my emotions like that?
She began shaking Trixie violently, tossing the boombox aside as she did. Oh boy. You gon' die, Trixie.
Bye-bye! Give my regards to Satan!
As Trixie felt her brains being scrambled like eggs at a 24-hour diner, she was dimly aware of the boombox as it flew past her and towards a slingshot that no one had bothered to take. Oh, fuck.
What?
The slingshot is still up and the boombox just hit it.
Oh, great.
A second or two later, and there was a crashing sound as it smashed against the stick holding the slingshot in place, crushing it and releasing this heavy rock from its seat. Oh, Jesus. It all happened in slow motion. Trixie was still being shaken around as the rock flew across the evening sky as gracefully as a fat butterfly. Wah.
Wait.
Wow.
What?
Tom's gonna love to fly.
It sailed through the air, slicing a path directly through Spike's window and across the hall into Twilight's bedroom, where it exited slightly less gracefully out the other end, flying right into Mr. Forsaf's face. Oh, seriously?
Ouch.
That you only meant well. well, of course you did. What'd you say? Oh, that was all for the best, because it is.
Trixie felt herself drop to the ground as Twilight released her. Shaking her head to clear the distance, she looked up to see an infuriated Twilight.
Uh-oh. Ron, she's going Brulate Sport Cake.
Ah! No. Oh, God damn it, you had to bring that up again.
Damn it.
She is.
The purple mare looked like she was about to explode. Her eyes were bugging out and her mane and tail had burst into flame. Just as she was about to use her magic to tear Trixie a new rear, she stopped herself. Taking a moment to catch her breath, she simply said,
You're paying for that.
Trixie groaned.
And I don't want to hear any buts, either.
Trixie raised her hoof.
Well, you see, the thing is, Trixie doesn't have any money, per se.
Uh-huh. Before she could say another word, Trixie felt something being pinned to her jacket, and when she looked down...
Library assistant? Welcome to the Golden Oaks team.
Twilight said cheerily, though with more than a hint of malice.
Any questions may be directed to Spike, as I don't ever want to hear you speak again.
Trixie opened her mouth to say something, but Twilight had already turned away and walked back into the library, slamming the door behind her.
Does this mean you'll teach me how to bang with an Ursa Minor? Screw you!
Oh!
What you say?
Yes!
A rejection of bitch, Trixie.
Damn. Is that it?
Spike let out a long, slow whistle. Smooth. Real smooth.
Shoot! That was so close this time, too.
Dangerously close, I'd say. Trixie shrugged.
Oh well. At least I made it into the library.
Baby steps. Baby steps. The end.
That was funny.
That was. Although that... I was almost certain this would break you more than Literary Love Literary did. Almost.
Yeah, this one, that was really funny.
That was crazy. Maybe Trixie would have just gone along with the charade of falling in love. That would have been much more smoother.
Trixie now has to do with the library. I was thinking, what about community service?
You need to go on YouTube! I'll get it before the stream ends. Well, actually, after the stream ends.
Gorgeous. Patience, people. Patience.
Uh-huh.
I will get it out of the way before I have to go to bed early.
That was funny.
Yes. Oh boy. Is there anything else we can do?
I could toss up a game or two, because in all seriousness, we could. In all seriousness, though, I really don't have much time. I'm trying to do some last-minute preparations.
Oh, I was also I happened upon something I wanted to share with the both of you. Remember when we read a Twilight and Trixie story, Gonzo?
Was it the one with the baby Twixie?
No, that was Trixie's little. Oh! No.
Score!
No, that was Trixie's little problem, and no.
Anyways.
A Twilight. Remember when we read a Twilight and Trixie story?
Yeah, I believe so.
Did the author name Andrew Joshua Talon ring any bells with you by any chance?
I'm not that big into fanfics, so no.
Well, I actually ended up doing a bit of research on it, and guess what? He's a little infamous in the fanfic world, for partly because he happened to write the infamous alternate take on the human equestria concept, PANS.
Hands.
Yeah. He wrote that.
I see.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, it's not about me rejecting fanfics or anything. I just don't go looking for fanfics. You know me, I'd rather deal with visuals for a bit.
Yeah. Like, as for me, I'm trying to get back into creepypasta narrations, and people are like, ask me, can you read this? And I'm like, I don't want to read pastas that have been done already or been done to death, because they're all the same.
I can understand that.
To the point,
no,
yeah. Speaking
Or
of
the same thing with comic dubs. I don't like doing comic dubs that have been done already unless I have my very own spin on it.
Yeah. Some people are like, yeah. Although,
Yeah.
Wouldn't call you a copycat if you wanted to put a spin on things, but
Oh no, no. I would like, as I said, like I would only do a comment that's been done unless I have my very own spin on it.
Oh. Sorry, looking at guys. You guys know Joey Wagner on Tumblr,
Joey Wagner.
the guy who did that. I forgot. He did some Doctor Who's comic thingy. I don't know.
Can't remember.
Joey Wagner.
He did Time Out with Doctor Who's, if anybody knows.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
That I do not know.
Oh, he was posting up some shots and shit from Equestria Girls, and well, he posted up of all things Demon Shimmer, and he's like, "Holy crap, that is one awesome monster design."
Awesome.
To quote Josh Scorcher, and now Spitfire returns to this Virginia Danny Phantom character. I'm going poorly designed.
Wait, I couldn't tell if he was saying that in a bad way or a good way.
I don't even know.
Well, he was ripping off reviews, so I like when he said like, "Huh, she does look like a Danny Phantom villain."
Almost, yeah. And then he actually said, "Never thought it would happen. I actually felt sorry for her in that scene, when she was repentant, after getting her ass handed to her by the elements of harmony, of course."
And then the main thing turned to Sailor Scouts. I was a Sailor Scouts once. No, I was just high.
That is hilarious.
I love Josh Scorcher. Oh my god, you should just see him tour a new one when he reviewed Double Rainbow.
I watched it immediately after you told me about it, and it was like, whoo.
Oh my god, like... And I can't wait to see his friend, the Art Talk, reviewing Dusk's Dawn. I watched that. I watched Dusk's Dawn. My curiosity got to me. I didn't think it was that bad.
The three of us all have to watch it on this stream sometime. Maybe sometime after Gonzo comes back from BronyCon.
All I have to say is this. Not splitting. I'm just going to ask this. The whole point, I was like, Mando Pony, why? That's all I want to say. And trust me, that Dusk Dawn makes you want to watch a 4Kids dub of something.
Dear God, no. And everybody knows the 4Kids don't even do their shit right.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
Oh boy, I'm speaking through Tumblr again. I happened upon Murder Shy. I was telling Gonzo here, I was like, "You sly dog."
Murder Shy?
I was telling Gonzo here because in the Murder Shy, there was the fourth one, right, Gonzo?
Yeah, I did. I posted it like yesterday.
I Am Shadow. If you hadn't seen it, the fourth Murder Shy dub. There's a bit. These posts cover up when Murder Shy awakens from her self-induced coma after slipping in her bloodbath.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And well,
from afterwards,
it got to the part where Fluttershy is about to get high off Sunny Days' blood, and then Pinkie Pie shows up. And then a caption pops up that said, "Read the pudge and got incredibly paranoid, went on to die, kept the tits though." I see what you did there, Gonzo. You slag.
Yes. For those who hasn't been there before, yes, the pudge. That fanfic where we decided that the Inverted Shadow decided to read, where Pinkie Pie ended up going to her parents' farm, helped her out a bit. But while she was helping out, they keep feeding her, and she got very heavy. She continued to get heavy. She continued to gain weight while coming back to Ponyville. And,
oh, yeah! I remember the pudge.
Yeah.
It's incomplete at the time because, well, Shadow ended up saying, yeah, it's incomplete. It stopped at the time where Twilight was about to suggest a magical version of gastric bypass surgery.
Liposuction, you mean?
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was excited to put that in there because in the second batch of the anthropomorphic posts, Pinkie Pie was depicted as chubby with a little bit of a muffin top. Well, actually chubby a bit. And afterwards, the guy decided, the mod, he decided to change up Pinkie Pie a bit. Still had huge tits, a little muffin top, but slim enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I thought some people might be confused because, well, the guy whoever the hell he was, the watcher or something, had a chubby Pinkie Pie, and then here's Pinkie Pie, slimmer, but still got big tits. I decided, I bet she would have read the Pudge, and knowing that, went on a diet. Because she doesn't wind up to be as heavy as a freaking bus.
Yeah.
And no, not Buttershy, Pinkie Pie.
Buttershy.
Good.
Well, if there's nothing else to discuss, I think I'm going to call it a night for the stream and get back to other work.
Yeah,
No.
I'll just probably play a game until I give up or something.
Yeah. But other than that, I've got to split, but it was a good pick, I'll say.
That was a good fic. I had lots of fun. And I must play, and actually, since I sang this way too much, I might as well play it as a closing.
Hmm?
Sits in his car across from your house, he makes it home. Shouldn't go out, he can see you in a crowd when you're hanging with friends. He'll call you 12 times to see where you've been. This guy's a stalker.
It's better.
He puts flowers and cards on your windshield again. He'll follow you home in his rusty old wreck, making sure you don't speak to the opposite sex. He wants to get married on the first date. He'll call it love, but it's more likely rape. So you'll have to break up and change all your names, but he'll track you down time and again. This guy's a stalker. It's getting real awkward. This guy's a stalker. He'll start sending you mixtapes, begging you for one more date. And like all said, and pretend he's depressed. It's just another trick. It's you he wants to possess. They'll tell you more lies just to look in your eyes. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This guy's a stalker. It's so much like torture. This guy's a stalker.
That was the best ending ever.
So if he cannot see you, you think to yourself, if only that's true, you spend all his money on a gift-giving stint. This fucking guy can't take a hint. This guy's a stalker. A loveless misfortune. This guy's a stalker. It's time for a restraining order. This guy's a stalker.
I'm Shano, you genius.
Yes.
And before I get off the call, Soad, yes, I did get the fanfic you sent me on my Tumblr.
Let me guess.
Maybe I'll do it for another stream, but I have to think about it.
Let me guess. So gave you one where it's mostly OC centered.
No, actually, no.
And we gotta pick a day when we all react to Dusk's Dawn.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all for me tonight. I'll see you lovelies around.
Bye-bye!
See ya!
Laters.